As a designer, you will be presenting ideas, concepts, and iterations of your work as you go. Feedback and critique happen along the way, so it's important to present with confidence and learn to handle criticism. Never take it personally, and be able to discuss your thought process and justify your decisions. Feedback can come in the form of reactions, direction, and critique. There are numerous factors that play into any project, most of which are out of your control. Focus on covering your bases as you work and staying professional. You may not always hear the feedback you had hoped, but recognize that feedback is what helps inform your next steps and priorities. When giving feedback, try to be as specific as possible. Pay attention to your tone and voice. When we respond quickly, sometimes it can come off the wrong way to the person on the receiving end. Try to consolidate ideas whenever possible so it's less overwhelming for the recipient. If you're looking for specific client feedback, you may want to provide an agenda to help keep everyone focused. Asking questions is one of the best tools a designer has. The skills you learned as a design and user researcher will also benefit you as you manage projects and work with clients and teams. In order to get to the core concerns, consider asking the 5 whys, asking for clarification, or crafting scenarios. Ultimately, the feedback you receive needs to be considered in relation to the project goals. One other thing to realize is that in addition to representing different disciplines, teams are often made up of different personality types. When working in an international environment, there's even more room for cultural misunderstandings. Learning to communicate with different team members is always going to be a work in progress. User experience design is a human-centered approach, so keep that in mind as you foster and communicate with your team.